Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. This is a video I really didn't want to make. We're on November the 10th. We're barely 2 months in. We're not even 2 months into the game. And the sentiment, the feelings in the community towards this game are at an all-time low for FC26 so far. People are starting to get really fed up with the game. Honestly, I'm probably one of them as well. I really like a lot of things about this game, and in this video I will talk about those things, but there's a lot of things that have started to become really frustrating with this game. In this video I'm going to discuss the current state of the game, talk about a lot of the community's complaints, and talk about what I think EA could do to fix it, and where I think the game right now is just really broken and needs fixing for this game to survive and have a good year. Thank you for tuning in. Let's get into the video. Are you sick to death of getting out-teamed on FC26? Do you want that God Squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a huge 8% discount. Check out IGGM.com today. Okay, so there are a few areas of the game that are key that I really want to talk about. The first one is gameplay. Gameplay is king for me, not for everyone. Some people prefer the menus, trading, grinding, getting the team upgraded through that way. But for me, gameplay is one of the things that I care a lot about. I've been quite positive about the game this year in terms of gameplay. I think genuinely, this is one of my favourite years ever. I've been doing content on FIFA for about 10 years now. And this might actually be my 10th game that I've made YouTube videos streamed on. It's probably my second favourite game in terms of the gameplay after FIFA 18, which is 9 years ago or something. Now, crazy. 8, 9 years ago, I don't know. Anyway, in good gameplay, I think FC26 is genuinely quite a decent game. Still has some issues which we could go into, but I think in general, the gameplay, there's a lot of good stuff. You can play in quite a few different ways. But the problem is, we don't get good gameplay often. I'd be interested to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments your experience. I have very good internet, so I have a 1 gig download, high upload speed. I get 20 to 30 ping max, which is decent. I play in the UK near pretty good servers in London, I'd imagine, not far, I'm a couple of hours drive from there. Rivals gameplay is mixed, mostly okay, but not that often great. Champs gameplay, though, it is on another level horrific. Champs is just a disgrace, the gameplay we get. It's rare I get an okay game. Majority of games are absolutely shocking. The difference between playing people on PC is massive. But if you don't turn crossplay on for some reason, the gameplay feels worse. No idea why. But then you turn crossplay and you can face hackers. I've only faced one this year, but still the risk of facing them is pretty bad. But yeah, the gameplay is just appalling. And all the things that I like about this game, the quick responsive dribbling, being able to, there being a decent balance between attacking and defending. There's more I could say. But a lot of the things that I really like about this game and that I think make it a good game in terms of the gameplay, go out the window in bad gameplay. And because Champs is nearly always now bad gameplay, I'm really just not liking the game a lot anymore. It's causing major issues in Champs. The skill gap's much lower. The way that the meta is has drastically changed because of the gameplay, I think. 4-5-1's king, other formations like that. And the problem is that in bad gameplay, you're almost forced to play a certain way because the only thing that works fairly consistently in bad gameplay is the through balls. So what ends up happening is the better player naturally tends to dominate the game. And when the better player naturally tends to dominate the game, you tend to end up getting camped around the edge of the box. The AI got a buff, or the jockeying as well. It's easier to defend as the patches have gone on. People have kind of figured it out a bit more. And because it's now easier, the problem we've got is in bad gameplay where it's hard to break these people down because defending is easier. They camp around the box. You can't break them down because you can't do anything in bad gameplay. You dominate them, and then you ended up getting punished because the best way of attacking is through balls. Through balls are stronger on the counter attack. So you literally end up losing games that you batter your opponent because the best way to play suits bad gameplay, which is just shocking. It's something that drastically needs fixing. My worry with this is it's a server-wide netcode issue that I just don't see getting fixed. And as what's happening in Champs is more people are leaving because they're getting fed up with it. The matchmaking becomes sweatier. and then it just becomes worse and worse. And yeah, it's exacerbated. Gameplay though absolutely stinks, and for me, that is my main issue. EA, I don't know why you don't nerf AI. The through balls and pace seem a bit wacky. The stats don't seem to fully work. I don't really know what EA are doing. But for me, there's a lot that drastically needs fixing gameplay wise. In good gameplay, it works well, but we're not getting that gameplay on the regular. So please, EA, do something to fix it. Play styles again are just too important. You can have 99 on some of these stats. You can see it with these scream cards, 99 on stats. But if you don't have the play styles, they're still not that effective. Griezmann is not as good on the ball as Yamal, even though he's got 99 dribbling, because Yamal, when you look at him, has technical plus and quick step. Griezmann with 7 more dribbling, 18 bounce, 6 agility should be better on the ball, but it's just not. It's just how it works in the end. But yeah, the gameplay, the server issues, the way the meta's going is completely broken. And for me, it's ruining the game. It's making me not want to load up a game that I was enjoying a lot. I'm interested in what your guys' thoughts are on that. Now, when the gameplay is unrewarding, it makes it even worse when the rewards are bad. I've not played Champs tonight yet on my account. I think this is the 7th weekend. I could be wrong. But when you look at the rewards, even if you get rank 1, you're getting 100k. These are all going to be discards, let's be real. The 85 team week, bar last week, are nearly always just guaranteed discards. These tend to be fodder. You're making 2 to 250k from rank 1 most weeks. I've hit 4 13s and 2 14s on my account. Very good rankings. Rank 3 4 times, rank 2 twice. My highest pull in terms of tradable fodder from Champs this year is 30,000 coins. From all my rewards, bear in mind I've been in Elite Division a lot, from all of FIFA this year is 40,000 coins. How on earth am I ever supposed to get top tier cards without spending lots of money, which I know that's what they want me to do, when that is the current system? It just absolutely stinks. The pack weight is disgusting. The rewards are disgusting. And it would be alright if what EA had said was true. EA said, don't worry, this year gold cards are going to hold value. They wanted this curve to be slower, and they said that gold cards would hold their weight much more. Well, let's look at the price of Frankie de Jong. Frankie was about 180k a couple of weeks in. I'm going to guess he's under 80k. Under 70? No. But Frankie's more than halved in price. Let's look at Yamal. I swear he was like 300k at one point. It'll be a bit more expensive right now because he's in packs. Yamal's like a third of the price he was, and he's a bit more expensive on his gold because he's in the Champions League packs. Cards have not remotely held their value. EA made a big deal about the power curve and cards holding their value and saying you won't have to sell your cards and the gold cards will last a lot longer. Their greed and ridiculous store offers have completely ruined that. EA have just not stuck to what they said with the market. The market's already basically ruined. Pack weight stinks, especially on promo cards. And then what tends to happen is people end up just going for the exact same gold meta cards. You get such bad rewards that you can't afford the promo cards. The pack weight cards on the promo cards is low, so the price is really high. And it's just a cycle that ends up boring. I play nearly identical teams regularly. My team's pretty similar. Because if you look at my team, I've just gone for meta cards that are reasonable value. This SBC Alba and Busquets are so cheap. Made sense to do. But a lot of the meta cards now, gold cards, are pretty cheap. But if I want to go get let's look at just an Henry icon. I'm not saying he should be the same price as some like Pinner or something, but it's 2.5 mil. An icon like that, that's not even insane on the game compared to like the R9s. Worth way more than my club. I lose more coins each week, even getting good ranks and champs and rivals, than I get than I make. So I'm stuck in a cycle where I can never afford the best cards. The gameplay stinks. It's not fun to play. The gauntlet mode, Benzema's been the only one that anyone cares about. AI and squad battles is now apparently an absolute joke and boring to play. SBCs are repeatable. Packs aren't exciting because the pack weight's awful. EA need to fix this. Some of the things I would suggest would be massively improving rewards. They need to do, I don't know what they need to do on their end, but do something to fix the netcode and the server issues. Nerf the AI. Stop, make some sort of system that punishes people for just parking the bus and counter-attacking all game. It's not fun to play against. And yeah, these things for me, right now, it's just making the game broken. I'm still hitting good records. I'm still a good player on the game, but I'm just not enjoying it. I really enjoyed the game. I was quite positive about it the first few weeks. But I can't upgrade my team. I can't enjoy the gameplay modes. I don't really know what I can do. And from people who I know who open lots of packs, do a lot of menu content, they say that grind's rubbish as well. So no one seems happy. As always, I do appreciate you tuning in. Like I say, I don't want to be making these videos. I'd rather be doing videos saying it positive. But right now, this situation just stinks. Season pass absolutely shocking as well. Let me guys know what you think. Let me know if you agree with my thoughts as always. Keep it spicy. Hope to see you guys next one. Peace.